I think human beings are afraid to fail. I think they're afraid to take that step because they know what it feels like to fail. Could you imagine having no arms from birth? I failed at everything. I mean, literally everything. I didn't just learn to use these one day because it was automatic. In
Right.
fact, the first memory I have was learning to sew buttons on rags in the basement of our home in Little Yorkton, Saskatchewan, because my mom had a sewing machine she would use to make extra income by doing
Yes.
people's clothes. So I was apparently quite a precocious child. So one day, literally, she gave me a rag, about 25 buttons, a needle, some thread, and she said, sew. Now I want you to picture sewing with your toes, button on a rag, 25 buttons. I'd do them all. I'd be proud of myself. You know what she'd do? Cut them off and say, do it again. My dad
Oh,
was a mechanic. He'd bring
wow.
home nuts and bolts from work, little ones, big ones, and I would screw them on and off and on and off and on and off,
Wow.
hours at a time. Why? Obviously, so I could one day go out and be a motivational speaker and dazzle folks.
Right. Right.
No, mom and
Wow.
dad knew a simple fact of life. And again, I don't mean to be anything regarding the way your people watching this or listening
Yep.
to this may feel.
Hmm.
That doesn't mean life isn't fair. Life can be
Right.
very unfair. I never thought of it that way. I thought this is the one I got. This is what I'm going to learn to do. But I learned to fail. When you learn to fail, then you start to realize that is the significant step towards success.